Now, if you have been yearning for a day when robots can connect to humans at an emotional level, this is your sign that the future is now. Because this robot can understand and respond to human emotions and facial expressions in real time. It can also learn new things from human-robot interaction, and it's friendly, helpful, and super cute. And there are more amazing features that you should know about, so keep watching to find out. The social robot named Nadine has been developed by researchers at Europa University in collaboration with scientists at a robotics laboratory in Switzerland. The robot can recognize human facial expressions such as happiness, sadness, anger, fear, surprise, and disgust. It can also detect whether a person is left or right-handed. That's not all. This humanoid robot can also emotionally connect with you by displaying empathy and expressing emotions like joy, sadness, or anger itself. Isn't that amazing? Nadine is a self-aware robot who can use speech recognition technology to comprehend what you say to her. She can then process that information and decide how to respond both verbally and non-verbally. When you're feeling down, she can detect your sad facial expressions and lift your spirits by saying something nice. Similarly, if you express anger, she will calm you down with soothing words. She can also show empathetic facial expressions, such as raising her eyebrows in surprise or putting a hand on her chest to show she is listening. This robot speaks and understands English, German, and Japanese. She can even remember details about previous conversations with humans, such as your name, your favorite food, and your hometown. In fact, Nadine can store up to 1,000 pieces of information about a person. She can also make eye contact with you by looking into your eyes. Her eyes move independently, showing different directions of gaze and expressions. She can also look up, down, left or right. But the best part is that Nadine can even wink, which makes her more relatable and endearing to humans. But how does this robot work? Well, Nadine has a modular design, meaning she can be reconfigured to perform different tasks. She has a head, torso and arms made of aluminum, and a face made of silicone. The robot also has 2 cameras mounted on her forehead, which allow her to see and interact with her surroundings. These cameras are connected to a computer that runs machine learning algorithms. These algorithms enable Nadine to recognize faces and emotions. Additionally, Nadine's speech recognition system is based on Google Cloud's speech-to-text API. This allows her to understand natural language and respond appropriately. Overall, Nadine's modular design and advanced technology make her a highly versatile and adaptable platform for studying human-robot interaction. In the future, researchers plan to expand Nadine's capabilities to include object recognition and manipulation. They also hope to use her to study how humans interact with robots in different social contexts. Moving on, Nadine is not the only robot that can emotionally connect with humans. There are other robots that have similar abilities. One example is Sophia, a humanoid robot developed by Hanson Robotics. Like Nadine, Sophia can recognize facial expressions and respond accordingly. She can also generate her own facial expressions and body language. However, Sophia's abilities are more advanced than Nadine's. For example, Sophia can also recognize objects and perform simple tasks such as fetching drinks. Another example is Erica, a Japanese robot that was designed to be a companion for the elderly. Erica can detect changes in a person's voice and facial expressions, and respond with appropriate facial expressions and body language. She can also engage in conversation and provide emotional support. These robots are able to emotionally connect with humans through a combination of hardware and software. Hardware includes the physical components of the robot, such as the facial recognition cameras and motors that control facial expressions. Software includes the algorithms and machine learning models that enable the robot to process visual input and generate appropriate responses. For example, facial recognition algorithms can detect changes in a person's facial expressions, while natural language processing algorithms can understand spoken language and generate responses. Machine learning models are trained on large datasets of facial expressions and conversations to enable the robot to recognize patterns and generate appropriate responses. These robots are typically programmed with a set of rules that govern how they should respond to different stimuli. For example, if a person expresses sadness, the robot may offer words of comfort. Or if a person expresses happiness, the robot may offer congratulations. Some robots also have the ability to learn from human interaction and improve their responses over time. This is done through machine learning algorithms that allow the robot to analyze its own performance and make adjustments based on feedback from human users. Developing robots that can emotionally connect with humans is a challenging task that requires expertise in multiple fields, including robotics, computer science, psychology, and design. Engineers and researchers must consider the ethical implications of creating robots that can simulate human emotions and ensure that they are developed and used responsibly. The potential benefits of creating robots that can emotionally connect with humans are numerous. Such robots could provide companionship and support to people who need it the most, such as the elderly or those with disabilities. They could also be used in healthcare settings to assist with therapy or rehabilitation. Additionally, these robots could be used in educational settings to teach children about human-robot interaction, or in entertainment settings to provide immersive experiences. There are some challenges associated with creating robots that can emotionally connect with humans. For example, it can be difficult to design robots that are both believable and appealing. There is also the risk that these robots could be perceived as creepy or unsettling, which could lead to negative social and ethical consequences. Additionally, there are concerns about how these robots would respond in unexpected situations, or when faced with ethical dilemmas. As technology advances, it is likely that we will see more robots that can emotionally connect with humans in different ways. As these robots become more sophisticated, they will have the ability to provide more nuanced and personalized interactions. It will be important to continue to explore the ethical and social implications of creating such robots and to ensure that they are developed and used responsibly. If you found this video interesting, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our latest updates. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next one. Until then, stay tuned.